Welcome to turn 19 of this playthrough of Orb and Crown. Let's watch the replay and see how things went. Angnord seems quite determined at the moment, and I think they will prevail eventually against Draka. Alright. So the Mutineers have sullied forth, or sallied forth, not willing to sit back and defend. They've come out to attack. Nova Spes has joined me. Transmorodonia has joined me. Two good allies to have. Okay, so I lost my raiders. They're actually one of the weaker units, but they're still useful to have because they're good for a raiding. They can launch from a non-port hex to invade other countries, assuming they've got a 5 supply. And we lost an infantry unit for the Draka's mercenary army. Okay, now there are a whole heap of messages here, and I don't think we need to go through them. As per normal, most of them are trade routes, but Nova Spes and Transmorodonia coming on board are the main ones. So our spies tell me that the giants, the Maelstrom giants, are still at home basically. They haven't come out to fight for Angnord. I'm wondering if Nick has forgotten about them. I might send a message to remind him, because they are a very useful unit to have on board. Okay, so this time I'm going to focus on doing a little bit of damage to these guys here. They are too close to the action there. Move back, I don't know, oh, he can't make it. No, see, that's no good. Let's move them in here. Alright, that's about the best we can hope for at this stage. They're actually a little bit hardier than I thought they might be. That's okay, that's okay. Once they get a taste of the metal of my death cult, they might think twice about getting aggressive with me. I've got some giants here from Transmorodonia. One of the good things about that that alliance, and I will leave the rest of their forces around. I can upgrade their garrisons here, but I'll leave them for now, even though it might be nice. Yeah, I'll upgrade these two here, and next turn perhaps be able to threaten the southern flank of this Moradon incursion. Up to Draka, and okay, of course these units are all going to get destroyed from in the next few turns. All I'm really doing is trying to hold out for a little while and see how long they can hold out for. So they did a good job, the long-range giant wings, and now Draka almost finishes them off. And yes, I will attack. Yep, couldn't finish them off, but that's okay. Alright, that's enough for Guatenheim. Go across to the Vikings here. Going to upgrade that unit, and also, well, yeah, I'll upgrade all of these as well because they can be, and that's a little bit of a threat because these guys are quite tough. If they were to break through, there's nothing to stop them between there and Trondheim. I will upgrade the Norddelm units as well, all of them. I don't need to do these ones, but it's only 15 gold pieces. And now I've got 119 left. What's our research? Okay, research, oh, just about to get invasion. Okay, so I'll keep that 119 gold pieces there. Leave the fleets where they are. Over to Andania. The weather is making things very difficult. Okay, let's just attack because, you know, that's what we can do. Oh gee, I tell you what, that was nasty. Wow. Don't think I'll do that again. Yeah, I can't get my units in because of the mud. They've slowed them down completely. Even the leader coming from Keeland has been stuck in the mud as well. Can these guys do anything? Yes, they can, so let's give it a go. It'll have to be next turn for them to get involved. Move the leader down a little bit there. Okay, they have 350 points that they can use. Let's have a look at the research. 1650, so it can use the full 350. I'm going to get sea warfare and volley, which will be useful for the ships. Once it's applied to them, they can give broadsides, which will really hurt from the galleons and from the warships. Leaving the fleets in place, we'll just send these ones back into the fray. Potentia, 340 points. Continue to move up to the Praetoria. You can see why the Praetoria are good to get production from. They're worth quite a lot over the course of the game. It looks like it's an upgrade turn. Let's upgrade all of these guys, including the Empress. Give her a nice suit of armor. Oops, not that one. And we'll put them in that Praetoria, and that will be activated now. Leaving 150 points. Let's have a look at diplomacy. Got 2 chits, and we will put them in Aramis and Insula Metis, another Potentian colony. Leave those 104 there, go across to the Golden Khanate, who will continue their attack. I might need to get them down to 4 or less so that I can actually get my elites to be able to attack them. Okay. Yeah, they've actually got to do some damage. Let's move out. Yes. Whoops. Not there. Let's move over here. Can they get there? No, they can't either. This is not good. One there. I'll move out. Oh, they could have if I had moved in the right spot. Okay, next time. The leader is getting closer, so hopefully they'll be able to reinforce at some stage soon. Sinai is sitting on 27%. They don't look like they're going to do anything to threaten me. And 343 gold pieces. I will purchase some research, I think. Armor, weapons, leadership, or magic. Let's go with magic. Or industry. Maybe industry is the long range. Yeah. More benefit in the long term from that. Moving out. Oh, Nova Space, I always do that. Okay, that's good that I kept at 104, because now I can upgrade some of these units. Okay, so once they're upgraded, I am going to move them down to attack through this southern region of the ancient lands and hopefully be able to take Tammuz, the port there, which will come in quite useful. And I'll start moving some of these units. Into position. Right, let's blockade that port there. Hopefully that will assist the attackers on Xinhuan. Okay, or Xinhua even. That's it, I think. End the turn. Okay, well, there's the internal strife has caused Maelstrom to leave the war anyway, so I won't worry about contacting Nick about that now. There's a backstory, of course, to that, based on some of the ideas out of Storm King's Thunder, the D&D 5th edition module on campaign setting. Okay, the noxious fumes affect that unit there, the allied Moradon unit. Aramis has moved 24%, that's the islands, very right there, very handy to have on board, as they all are. Now the thing is with ship damage caused by storms at sea is they will always do damage. In war in Europe sometimes you don't get, in fact most of the time, you don't get any damage, even if you lose morale. With this, with Orban Crown, they will always lose 1 or 2, sometimes I think even 3 points of damage from the storms. Alright, our balance sheet, Potentia you can see is now north of 400 points. Golden Carnate is over 300, so got plenty of points. Okay, that's where we'll leave it. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.